Hi, this is Debbie from Organic Oasis in Northern California. And it's October 1st, but we're heading into extreme heat warnings with 101-degree weather for probably up to maybe 4 or 5 days. It's been getting hot. Yesterday, I think it was in the 90s. Today, it's supposed to be in the hundreds. Tomorrow, the hundreds. And so us gardeners out here that love to garden, and we're all excited about fall, we're transitioning and pulling our summer plants and planting fall plants. It's really an issue right now because the fall plants do not like this weather. So let me show you a little bit what's going on in our garden here so you can get an idea of the challenges of fall gardening in California. So here is our tomatoes, and as you can see, the tomatoes are still loving the heat and going strong. So in October, we can still grow tomatoes in California. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that all these green tomatoes will ripen before our first frost. Our first frost is supposed to be in the middle of November. So that means we're only a month and a half away from our first frost. But because we're still getting 101-degree temperatures here, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have our first frost is going to be pushed out, and it won't really be a very strong frost, so a lot of these plants could still survive a mild frost. Here is where I started planting fall plants. I have nothing coming up in these pots, but as you can see, I'm not sure you can see, but I've got some sprouts coming up here. I definitely have sprouts coming up in most of these bags. It's hard to see with this on, but as you can see, I have some little sprouts coming up right there. And this plant, I believe, is, I'm not even sure what it is. I've planted beets, I've planted cabbage, I've planted a few other things. Here, as you can see, my arugula is coming up. Again, these plants are not going to like this 101-degree temperature. I'm just hoping that they're going to make it through. I don't really want to have to go put, shade cloth on every single fall plant in my garden. That would take me a long, long time, and then I'd have to pull it back off. So I'm hoping that's not going to happen. Over here, you can see too, I think this is my, you'll see a little tiny green leaf right there. And here's another one here. So my fall plants are starting to sprout. So the question is, are they going to make it? But as you can see, the zucchini is loving the heat. And right over here, I have two giant zucchinis that are getting ready that I'm going to need to harvest. So the zucchinis are still going strong. At least I have 2 or 3 zucchini plants that are still going strong in the beginning of October. Eggplant is still going strong. You can see an eggplant forming, plus I've got flowers. So my eggplant's still loving the heat here. I also planted cucumber that's growing. I've got another cucumber plant. My peppermint loves this weather. And I have a bean plant that's starting to grow. My tomatillos are still getting ripe. My onion is doing well. And some of my winter squash are still ripening on the vine. The problem is my fall plants are not, they're going to struggle. So we're just in this limbo state here in California. So here in California, we're just in limbo between summer and fall. And with this extreme heat warning, I think I'm just going to postpone any more planting of fall plants until we get back into the 80s with 50s at night. With the 101-degree temperatures, our night temperatures are going back up into the high 60s. So this is just a delay for our fall gardening. We'll have to be patient. Most gardeners learn patience is a virtue. So we just have to be patient and wait for things to cool off, and then we'll resume our fall gardening plans. Good luck to you. Take a deep breath if you're out here in the heat with us, and enjoy your summer garden a little bit longer.